right, we are just making sure they are good to go. All right, cool. Who I didn't say hi to Tev?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So you're gonna that was the end of the deal.
Okay, here, give me 1 second. That works.
Okay. All right, that's not.
It works. I said hi.
All right, that I guess so, huh?
It works for me.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, we got these matches though. Boom, bam.
Wow.
And these names. Boom, bam. Kaido mirror match. Again, I don't think we've seen this all day. We've seen Tev earlier today, but we have not seen Jesse playing. Mm-hmm. And yeah, Kaido like doesn't have any turn 1 plays anyways, so pretty quick.
Yeah.
Switch to
pretty
there.
Easy to think about there. His turn 1 play playing the really good vanilla.
Mm-hmm. I normally take that out. I don't feel like playing it on 2 really worth anything, but I guess against if you need to be more aggressive and in the mirror or something, it can work out.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go with that too, actually.
Yeah.
And
definitely 2 Digimon players. Oh yeah, I've seen both these at top tables before, and commentate before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, both of them are really good. And no surprise, they're here. We're having a discussion, which is why I took a little bit of like, obviously they play other games and have played other games, so they definitely have a little bit of history in the last like probably 3 or 4 years for both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, both of them having the Onigashima.
We got a real match here, guys. We made sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But they probably are very aware of this matchup. The one thing that you always have to consider when you take a good deck is that someone else is going to be playing it. So just be ready.
Like, oh, they can play good cards too? No fair. Well, okay. Just playing the
king?
Yeah, super quick stuff. Again, we've been playing this for, I mean, even before this, like we're approaching hour 9 very quickly.
Yeah. And they're approaching like minute 4. Probably done with the game. So
I mean, if you only have like 1 turn per, or one play per turn for these decks for most of the time, like they're pretty quick back and forth. But it's when you get to these are
longer turns. Yeah, I mean, they like I said, they probably already know most of the matchup anyway. So you know, they already had an idea what their energy down curve is going to look like.
Yeah, I mean, in a format where at least 2/3 of the mirror match have the same cards in their deck most of the time, if not more, like with just how the math works, it's pretty understood.
Yeah, that's true.
And playing a Sasaki, choosing not to do the -1, just playing it out.
Okay. Just deciding what he wants to do. Slowing it down just a tad. 3 life here, 4 life on the other. And 2 dawn off from 10 from it looks like, I think.
Yep.
Yep, you gotta switch tack to active. I would say you probably need a little bit of board presence. That's probably what our boy Jesse's doing.
It does help. Like this is kind of like a smaller version of like using like the page 1 combo with ulti, but I don't know. I think that's I never want to get that super counter out of my hand though.
Yeah, it feels kind of bad. But we had this discussion before. Do you play it or do you use the 2K?
I like to use the 2K. Maybe I'm being too hopeful that that will make a difference when I'm facing a 13k Kaido or a kid swing, but there you go. And yeah, no hesitation, -6 or sorry, 6 for the X Drake pop there. And with the Bracho Bomber, you get to ramp a Dawn and passing there, putting them all the way down to 2 Dawn or 2 life.
Yeah, doing quick work, that is for sure.
Okay, but you are fully
right
at
back.
10 though, right?
Jesse, I believe so, yeah. At this point. Just swinging 5k again. Just trying to pick at that armor. That is 3 life. And I think both Kaido players know that like there's a big possibility that either you have a event card that says no to a lot of different attacks,
Yeah.
or you have a lot of cards that don't have counters.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably okay just to swing 5k and just be okay with it, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of like double brutal because like not only do you not have like a lot of counter stuff, but the swings from Kaido are usually so big that you would need 2 or 3 just to get out of it most of the time on the base power level.
Yeah.
And let's see from here. Yeah, but being able to establish your own Kaido first is pretty important. Using a blast breath there to get out of it. And an ulti as well. Yeah. So that's 6k, get to 11 out of this 10k swing.
Yep. Did we say like a while back that the first person who plays Kaido loses? Or is it the other way around?
I think it's the other way around. Listen, today's been a long day. I could have said a lot of things. I can't remember. We've been talking a lot, all right? But I would think an established like this just means that the -7 pairs really good with having this Kaido because you don't mind doing -7 to do one more swing with a 10k because that means you're getting quite a few cards out of your opponent's hand if they don't have a blocker out.
Yeah. But I think you can just, like, if you have your own Kaido here, you just pop the, you just pop it and then you swing at it. Yep. You know he's doing that. And then, resting the Onigashima. Just indicate that it's just one less. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just swing at it. But I mean, you can get out of it pretty easily. So I guess if you want to wait until you have more Dawn to use, you might as well and just swing with leader to leader. It's kind of a waste, though.
Yeah, and again, just this is potentially the last round. Both these players are undefeated. We have 3 undefeateds right now, with our third one down at table 2. If our undefeated at table 2 does lose, this is the last round of the tournament. But if they win, we have one more round with the winner of this match going against the Crocodile player, Michael E., on table 2.
All right, and he's playing against, I think, another Croc. Yeah, another Croc. So
yeah,
see how that goes.
I have an idea.
Very long.
Yeah.
If I had to take a guess.
You have guessed correctly.
Thanks.
I know it's important for you.
Yeah. Okay, you took him down to 1. I think you can -7 and then just like make everything lethal after, but a lot of people just don't like doing that apparently today.
No, I've seen, really haven't seen anyone do that.
Because like you're getting the +2 Dawn after. I mean, I guess because you used the Kaido here, I think that's probably better. And now you're just the other guy is just ensuring that your Kaido is gonna die.
Yeah,
100%. So, I mean, it's good that you did end up swinging for life.
Yeah.
Being at 3 is really detrimental here. The blocker is a little annoying, but not the biggest deal.
All right, so clean board. But it's again 3 security or it's 3 life to 1. So they
Mm-hmm.
got these are 2 Digimon players. There's Digimon Matt. I'm gonna go say security. Like
Killing me, Smalls.
I know.
Maybe he just plays a king here.
King would be pretty good.
Yeah, king would be great. You swing the leader afterwards.
Yeah.
Onigashima, and then you -7. And then you just don't really care about the Kaido. Or, yeah, you don't really care about the Kaido at that point because you only have 2 swings you have to defend against. Or just take life. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
It's that could I don't know about -7 after the king. It'd have to just depend if you how you do it, but I mean, I guess if you -7, you force cards out of their hand afterwards, and then you can get guarantee that they probably won't kill you this next turn at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay.
You're still here.
Yeah. That's the consensus, it looks like.
If you have king, 100% the play in my mind is play king, pop the Black Maria, then do the -7, and then swing with your Kaido. You're probably not getting the damage in from this, but you could.
No.
You
But
could.
it's one less card that you have to worry about for the
And
next one because he's not going to do 3 damage next turn.
And it pretty much says you have to play a blocker next turn. So hope you got it.
You must have king here because I don't think
it's either king or queen.
Yeah, queen would be pretty good. Looks like a king though.
He's trying to swing
wait.
it. That's the easiest block. Yeah, like no consideration.
Yeah. I mean, that's one way to get rid of the blocker. That's pretty much it, but I don't think that was the play. But I guess depending on his hand, doesn't really matter.
That's a weird one. He didn't even know Nigashima. I mean, you're going up to 10 anyways. But if you have like Blast Breath in your hand, like you go to 9. That seems like like a waste.
Especially he has one open. I'm guessing he does have Blast Breath.
Yeah. But if you use Blast Breath, you go Dawn -1, and then you start next turn with 9 Dawn instead of 10.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm not used to that, so it caught me off guard.
Well, I'm going to start not doing that again.
Okay, cool.
You're wrong.
Oh, oh no.
Looks like 6K to lead. That's what he's thinking about, at least.
Okay, and the check.
Okay. Taking it. Yeah. I mean, his hand must not be great. Like, he might have like a 9-drop Kaido in hand. It's the only thing I can think of that he just didn't want to play.
Yeah, I guess that one. Yeah, he kind of a little forced to take this guy too.
Yeah.
And I would. Yeah. Okay, do a -7 here. I know I've been saying -7 pretty much all day.
But we just don't get the -7 when we want it.
No, not even.
Per usual in life.
But when you have two targets here who have more than 5k DP.
Attack.
Oh, really? I must just be a bad player. Obviously, I'm on the side, but like, I feel it. It just says, I hope you have a blocker, because otherwise,
I think people just like doing it on their kill turn. That's all I can think of. People just like doing it on the kill turn, but even then, like that's 2 more extra Dawn. Yeah. If you're at 10, you're capped out. You just -7. It's you're not going to use that if you know your hand is.
Yeah, you're going to start at 5 Dawn next turn. You're going to have a 10k swing, a 6k swing, and a 5k swing with the extra 5 Dawn on top of it. So it just really pressures them to play a blocker, which means they're not offensively moving the game up either.
Right. So a burn life is going to be so much better, but again, we'll see. Might be two ways to win this, and one of those two ways is the way not doing that. In the way of not doing that, but
yeah, peculiar.
it's a good word for it.
Man, a bunch of thinkers in this table one. Like I get it, I get why you would, but
this is surprising.
all right. So it looks like he decided not to do a -7 last turn because he wanted to do Kaido this turn.
So that's what I was saying. Like he must have a 9-drop Kaido. There's no other reason for it. Because he couldn't counter out of it. Because Kaido doesn't have any. And yeah.
And so where do you swing now?
I mean, you -7 with leader, and then you swing face, right? Like
yeah.
You put
you don't have 7 though. You have 6. So you have to -5.
Yeah.
All right. 1 and ulti. The reverse of what we saw earlier.
Right.
And taking the 1.
Yeah, because he knows he doesn't have any more attacks.
Yeah.
And this is the position that Jesse wants to be in.
This is when you ask cards in hand.
Yep. And how many LTs have you seen?
Yeah.
Not enough. Looks like 6 cards in hand.
Yeah.
Which is 7. A lot in one. Oh, yeah, that's a lot in one piece.
I mean, you can still just -7 here and then just full 13k.
Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen.
Alternatively, you could try to pressure the Kaido, set up a blocker, then -7, and then try again next turn.
Yeah. I mean, you spend 5 here, you spend another 5 on the other Kaido.
Yeah.
Or you spend 3, right? Because you -7 after.
All right. Looks thinking 8k. That's one too little. You need a 9k because this just gets the blast breath out for free.
And maybe that's what he wants. I don't. Yeah, these decisions are crazy today, huh? I don't. I mean, there must be something that we're missing.
Yeah, this is an 8k swing. I think they have the same sleeves too. That's very funny. I just noticed the lighting is totally different between the two, but I think under similar lighting, they might be the same sleeves.
Maybe that's the key to winning. The purplish pink sleeves. Oh, no, that's not it, man. Because you're gonna take what is this? 8? No, 7k, 17k. No, that's not it. That's not the play.
Yeah. So yeah, it looks like he decided to do 3, so he could do a -7 in case, I guess. All right, so this is at 17. So this is at 9.
You must have something 10, that we're not seeing, huh?
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
One more?
He needs 2 more.
So an ulti.
That doesn't get out of it, though.
No?
It's
man.
tied. It's tied right there.
That is a bummer.
Man, wow. So if he did do 9, he would have lost.
For what do you mean? Oh, because you do -7 and then yeah.
That was super close.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Well, Jesse takes table 1.
Tough. All right. Yeah, that was the game for that one.
Yeah.
And I think the other game is still going. So Jesse is our potential winner.
Yeah. And let's do some quick math. So let's if he did the -9, He had
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 more in hand. So it would have been able to get to 13k after the -7, and the Kaido would have been at
13K.
13k. So it wouldn't have mattered either way, it seems.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
same.
yeah.
It's the same math.
Same math.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because the -7 it would have gone to hand. So
There must have been something here that we just kind of like that he
I,
sort of missed
I
there.
think he did the math where, well, if every card's a counter, like he's like 1 super counter, 1 counter, and 1 blast breath, we'd be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. If he got out of the 8k attack, he still would have lost. Because then he would have -7, and then it would have been the 3k on the Kaido, and it would have been done.
Yeah, same math.
Yeah, same math. So it wouldn't have. Yeah, he would have lost either way. So we're gonna see how table 2's going. So we'll be right back.
Yes, sir. Don't worry about it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This one's a little interesting, I would say. A little interesting what we're turning into here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, having 2 Don Flamingos, Mr. Delphi, is pretty good. I think you swing here at the 4K.
Yeah.
That's one of them.
Yep. Yep. But yeah, this is.
Uh,
I didn't. You guys didn't hear me. This is the. Yeah, this is the pair down. So if Michael wins, we go into round 9 with him playing Jesse at table 1. And if Michael loses, the tournament is over and Jesse is the winner for today. So obviously super tight right here, 1 life to 2, and that there's that board advantage with those Dofis as well. So could be interested to see how it goes.
Yeah, I think he does board clear here. Because the only way to get rid of them is to swing into them, which is a lot of investment, or to play your own, and that's another big old investment. Which he's just going to play another, and he's going to be up a Don Flamingo the whole time.
Yep, and Michael's down to 4 Don because of that -4. You can easily board clear. Yeah, build your own Sentomaru as well, and then after that you would be able to bounce back the Gecko Moria back to hand and yeah, have I think a really good shot for this next turn to go in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gonna play another passive, he said.
Yeah, Cross has been on the stream like twice already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's been on. He's been around.
He's been winning.
Oh, yeah, he's been winning. He might be winning this one too. But it's hard to say. Mr. Sergio. Could you flip Sergio? That's gonna bug me. I want everything. Well, wait, he's upside down now. Hold on. Hold on. The bear's upside down. Hold on.
He's helping you out. He's like, I'll flip it. There you go.
Yeah, hold on. That's funny. Yeah, we already went through this, guys. It's the same math.
Yeah.
If you -7 and then added to Kaido, because he would be only able to get to 13. Oh yeah, that looks great. Kind of. I really just wanted my JJK boy to be right side up. That's
Yeah.
what it was.
He's so in Digimon it's common to do that, to say that that card can't attack for the turn, like it's frozen, so that's probably why it's like that, but
Yeah.
I get it.
Oh, did someone ask? Or are you just explaining? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
yeah.
explaining, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So many sickness is a thing. Hey, look, is your most loved card.
What's it called again?
I don't know.
Come on.
But did he counter out with the 6 or 7K on a 5?
Oh,
That
double.
must
Wait.
4 in hand. Yeah, I think he doesn't have that many.
I thought he just used it. Oh, he took it back to do a different counter and then did that. I see.
He had 2.
He had 2. Oh, because I didn't see 2 on the stack, so it must have escaped me.
Yeah, he did 1, and then that's what I was saying. Like he comboed out a 5K with a 2K.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, why? And then it makes sense. He wanted to get that out of his hand because the other card was garbage, and then he used another level up.
There's the mean play. So Marshall D-Teach right there, bouncing that back to hand that he spent so much time trying to save, so you can have 2 attacks, and then a -4 to confirm that there's only 1 attack coming in from this crocodile on the other side now.
Yep, and returning that, which is not too bad because now you can get that that Dracul back, but it is very bad when you're staring down a bear, 2 Don Flamingos, and 2 things you can put a lot of Don on.
Yeah, Sergio has a lot of tempo right now, so we'll have to see how this kind of goes out.
Doesn't look great. You can probably try to get some incremental value. Maybe.
Are we doing it? Okay, sorry.
I knew you had the count already.
We haven't seen it yet. Where it's the finals, we'll be mature.
All right.
Well, potential finals, not to call it out. Potential finals.
Potential last round.
Yes, unless you're on YouTube right now and you see the VOD length and it's like 5 minutes left, then you might spoilers.
Yeah, you can't fix that one for you. We can do like Smash. Add some fake time.
Yeah, I'm surprised YouTube doesn't have a feature where you can't like he bounced it back. Let's go. Okay, it's back. I'm sorry, I lied.
Great.
But
to prevent you skipping.
Yeah, just to like not show the length of the video. I mean, obviously it'd be harder for the playback, but
yeah. Nah, I think or maybe just like blur out the preview or something. I don't know.
Sure. All right, so there's 6 Dawn on the other side. He went down to 3 to do the Dawn minus again.
Yep.
And here's the big old math.
Uh-oh.
I know.
Table math?
On a Sunday?
That's rough. For those who may have missed it, we had the Kaido Mirror last game. This is basically the pair down to see if we have another round or not. Jesse Spencer took the last game versus Tev, who's playing Kaido as well. And if Michael loses here, we will not have another round.
Yeah, and there's no tying, so it's for sure.
Mm-hmm. With about 5 minutes left.
starting with a good old 5.
Love that.
Kind of know, with both of those being 4s, like, okay, unless you can play a blocker and do like a Sables to return the Dofi back to hand.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you kind of have to be a little bit more aggressive. And these both,
I think so too.
Both these 4K swings aren't really doing anything for you, because you have to invest Dawn in them to just get past the threshold of doing damage.
Mm-hmm. I don't think that's too much of a big deal though.
Yeah.
Because you're still progressing game state there, right?
Yeah.
Like, he does not want to take damage, so you're gonna get the cards out of his hand.
Yeah.
He's gonna take this one.
Yeah. Go down to 1. Oh, is it Sables? Right. Is it Sables?
That'd be kind of awkward. Cards in hand.
Here's the thing, though, too. Michael will only have 6 Dawn to play with on this next turn, which means that there's not a lot of wiggle room for what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. But Sergio needs some sort of blocker or something, right?
Yeah, you are out, and the only way you can bounce that Dofi right now is with Sables. Oh, but it looks like investing into a Crocodile blocker. Okay.
I don't
know about if it could be a mind game, 100%. But if you just drew a Sables and you were waiting for it.
Yeah. And I think that's exactly what's going to happen here.
Yeah, but then you're only a 9K swing and a 5K swing, so.
That's still a lot when you're talking about lethal.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. There's about 6 cards in hand, I believe.
Yeah. And again, for people just joining in, this is table 2. Round 1, we did have a winner on that side. So we have an undefeated sitting at table 1, and then Michael E is currently undefeated, and Sergio is X1. So if Michael E wins, we're going to round 9 with him versus Jesse. And if he loses, tournament's over. Jesse wins the event.
Mm-hmm.
And, 2 minutes left. Doing some hard thinking.
Yep. So we know that it's not going to be the play to return.
Looks like he's probably going to try to get a blocker. Oh, okay.
No.
Thinking he can defend against this. -4 to get rid of the blocker. Okay, so just saying, you know what? I needed to use that 4 Dawn anyways, so let's just get over it. Please, yeah. And you have to get to 10K. And that's it. Michael takes it. Tying at 9K and getting out. Oh, he had Sables in hand. Oh, man.
Wow. Oof. All right. So that means we have another round.
That is true. We've got one more round.
Okay. 9 rounds it is, baby.
9 rounds it is. So we'll go back to us real quick.
Cool.
Hello. Yeah, I know. Not very enthusiastic seeing yourself. Just
It's been 9 hours, so we're getting there.
Yeah, there's a firm butt print in this chair. Let me tell you, it is.
Oh,
it is there
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I can't believe Croc out-Croc the Croc.
Yeah.
And there's still a potential win for Croc here, so that's something else too. So
for sure.
So maybe we should run another poll.
Yeah, we'll do a final pool, so don't worry about that. But we're going to take a tiny break as we prepare for round number 9. We'll hope to see you guys there, and we'll be right back.